Hey. Good evening, Hussein Malongo here at Hussein Live. I was just called sipping on my favorite drink. Okay. All right. Super Monday. How are you doing? When should you get rid of conditioning? Yes. It's coming. Let me hope you had an awesome weekend. All right. And actually, this is one topic we are covering in our tribe. I mean, why a lot of people actually they don't reach their potential. A lot of people they've got some weird beliefs, okay, due to conditioning. And conditioning, sometimes it might be either you've been conditioned by the schools, okay, your education system, or by the environment you grow in, or by your parents. Okay, so then actually what you should understand that conditioning actually it comes through it comes through time. I mean, it takes time and also the repetition in order to become a fixed behavior. So yes, and you see some people, maybe someone might be behaving strangely, weird, okay, but then you can't understand why, or you ask yourself, are they not seeing that this is bad, not knowing that it took time, okay, it took time and also repetition, and then it became so fixed into them that sometimes it become very difficult to change. But yeah, it can be changed if people, first of all, they should stay out of denial. Okay, they should not deny. They should, accept that we've been in conditions. Okay, I mean, someone accepting how conditioned they are. Okay, they can be able to change that behavior. And yes, and sometimes, actually, yes, this was covered as well. Two times, sometimes conditioning, when it is energetic, sometimes it is very, very, very easy, I mean, to change than physical conditioning. Let me give you an example. For example, someone who wanted to change physically, maybe you want to be fit, you want to be, fit, or that physically, it takes time, maybe, for you to condition your body, okay, to, to be fit. And also, it actually takes very, very, very little for you to go back in your previous atmosphere, okay. For example, if someone has been so fit, he has trained for a year, for 2 years, for 10 years, then when they stay off exercising, it can take only a month or even weeks, okay, for them to be totally unfit, okay. So yes, I've gone so far with this, okay. But also energetically, to change your condition energetically is very, very easy. For example, in case maybe you've been in maybe an accident, or you've been faced with a traumatic something traumatic, okay, it is very, very easy to change your conditioning, okay, because energetically. So it shows also, this one shows you how energetically it is powerful, or the energy is powerful than that the physical conditioning and so forth. So yes, 3 parts you are going to, in order to change your conditioning, there are three areas or three things which you have to do. I'm not going to share all the three. I'll share only one probably. As time goes on, I will share one after one and all that, okay? But the first thing is reflection, okay? I mean, you should reflect. And when we talk about reflecting, reflecting is taking a second look at an old habit, belief, and assumptions. Yes. I mean, before you do something, okay, you reflect, okay? It's like mirroring something that is it the right decision to do, or is it the right time in order to do certain that something, okay? So yes, reflection is very, very, very important in order if you want to change your conditioning. But as I said also earlier on, if you doesn't stay in denial, so it will be very, very difficult to condition yourself. I mean, to reflect, okay, on certain habits and all that. But yes, reflection works if you can see something in a new light, okay? Yes, and I think this is the better way of defining reflection. Seeing something in a new light. Yes, remember, you've been conditioned to believe in this, okay? To believe that things work this way. Now, you step a bit back, okay? Look at something in a new light, okay? This is exactly what reflection is. And come up, whatever I can call it. Can I call it the subconscious mind, okay? Subconscious mind want to give us answers, okay? In case we should put it to work, okay? So in this way, if you start seeing something in a new light, okay, definitely you will have others. You start to see things differently, because sometimes we have a certain beliefs, okay, or a certain conditioning, okay, which has to do with about feeling good about ourselves. And it doesn't mean that what makes you feel good at that particular moment, it is the right thing. No, that is a totally wrong, okay, judgment, okay? Yes, probably because you've been conditioned so, because you have been conditioned in that way, okay? Yes, you can believe. It's like someone who smokes, okay? I remember I had a good friend of mine who normally say that when I finish eating, if I don't smoke, I can't feel good. I feel like I'm not satisfied, okay? I'm not full, okay, or whatever, okay? So in order for him to feel good, he had to smoke, okay? But then, is smoking the right thing to do? Okay, I think you can see there. Okay, so reflecting, very, very, very good. It can help you in order to overcome conditioning. And as I said, there are two more which I'll share maybe in the course of the week. But you should be careful. Sometimes also we are not independent thinkers. For example, if I've been conditioned to believe that a certain group of people or people who behave in such and such a way are bad, okay, I can build my judgment on that, okay? Or if I've been conditioned to believe people who behave in such a way are good, then I build my judgment on that, okay? So you can see that that can deny me to be an independent thinker, okay, to think on my own due to, okay, the belief in whatever I grew up or I've been conditioned to believe and all that. And that, as I say, it doesn't mean that whatever or I believe in and all that. Sometimes it can be, I can reach the right conclusion, okay? But then I've been denied of being independent in my judgment or in my thinking. Okay, yes, it's a bit philosophical and but very, very, very helpful. Okay, yeah. So in case you would like to learn some lessons like this, yes, it is taught in my tribe, and I was very, very, very grateful about my tribe, and I've met some of the amazing people, and they're helping me to be better, to understand things. You know, sometimes you feel like you know it. Can I say you know it all? Okay, but yeah, there are certain things you feel like you know, but then when you get around a certain people, then you feel like, oh, how wrong were I? Okay, so in case lesson like me, feel free, reach out. I'll share with you some, okay, or in case you want to see our tribe and what is all about, okay, how can you feel better and do better, okay, physically, energetically, and all that. Feel free to reach out. Yeah, I'll share with you, or I'm not selfish, okay, all what you which can make you better. Let me hope that you enjoy the rest of the Monday evening. Keep well and catch you again. Bye.